the Regent. The Regent is the top of the line of my 3 bracelets that I did in the same exact shape. So let me get this organized here. The 365 was the one that had the plain link and then the little bar. The Regent had the rectangle all done up in the stones and the plain line. In other words, it was the reverse. This is the one that is all loaded. And this one, by the way, would cost an arm and a leg. We can't do it. It's a sample, but we can't do it. I apologize. I'm going to tuck that under. It's like $500, so forget it. I tried. Anyway, there is your Regent. The Regent is the queen bee because it is all stones all the way around. You don't even see the clasp. It has a vanishing clasp. This comes in silver, gold, and rose. And I find it so very comfortable, so smooth, so really, really beautifully rendered on the inside that it doesn't tug or pull at anything. It's comfortable to wear all the time, to keep it on. There are a lot of people like myself who do not take their bracelets off. It's a hassle. By the time you take them off, it's like tomorrow, and then until you put them back on again, it's another day. So I like to just keep them on. That is the clasp right there. I think it is. Hang on. No, that's not the clasp. Hold on. It's a vanish. There it is. You can't see it because we put stones on top of it. It's right up here. So I'm going to show you on the model because it's easier than doing it this way. But right here, we have it in silver, gold, and rose. And by the way, these come in 3 different sizes. We have the one that is for the smaller wrist at 6 3/4. We have it for the average wrist, which is 7 1/4. And we have it for the 8-inch wrist. It is 2 1/4 carats for the small, $252 for the 7 1/4, and $265 for the 8. So let me feel around for it. And there it is. Okay, underneath here, it's like a little mouth, and you kind of grab at it and you pull it down and it opens the little mouth up. There you go, right like that. When you want to close it, you just put the piece back on and pinch it down, and that's it. And then it vanishes. You don't see it. And that's what's so special about this bracelet. Take a look at the rose. This is gorgeous for someone who loves rose gold. This is such a pretty piece. And look at the inside. This is what I was talking about. They are beautifully finished off exactly like the real deal would be done. They are so highly polished and finished and smooth so that it's silky and smooth against the skin. That's what you want. And if you have that beautiful ring we started with, the traditions, take a look. If you have the silver or the gold, look how pretty that is as a duet. They are gorgeous together because they're both just a little bit retro, a little romantic. This kind of has the equestrian feel. It's a little bit like the horse bit, but these are rectangles. They have the stones all over 198 hand set stones. And when you get the bracelet, just work with the clasp so that you understand it. It's easy. You just have to look for that little tongue, and then you pull it down and that'll release it, and then it just opens up like a little alligator's mouth. Just release it, open it, and then when you have to hook it, first time you might need somebody to help you. After that, I find that they just hook fine all by themselves. But it's up to you. It depends. Listen, I put jewelry on all day long, every day. I get good at it after a while. But it is one of those clasps that once it's done, it's on. It's fabulous because you don't see it. I don't often like to see all those clasps.